Hi, today I'm going to talk about some psychological methods you can use to improve your study. First is self-testing. It is to quiz yourself to get high points. The more experiment tests you do, the more improved learning and retention you will get. Practice testing, a self-assessment method where students independently evaluate their knowledge, has proven highly effective in enhancing learning and memory retention. Despite initial reluctance to frequent tests, studies demonstrate its superiority over restudying. The process triggers a mental search of long-term memory, forming multiple pathways for easier access. Applicable across all age groups, from preschoolers to individuals with Alzheimer's disease, practice testing's positive effects endure for months to years. Short, regular exams coupled with feedback on correct answers maximize the educational benefits of this enduring and efficient self-assessment strategy. Next is to spread study over time. In the psychology field, it is proven that if you spread out your study into different time zones, you're more likely to remember the information for a long time. Distributed practice, where learning is spaced over time instead of being crammed, proves more effective in retention. A classic experiment on English-Spanish word pairs revealed that spaced review sessions with a 30-day gap resulted in the highest recall compared to math sessions. Analysis of 254 studies involving 14,000 participants indicated that spaced study yielded 47% recall, surpassing the 37% from math study. This method benefits individuals from age 3 to older adults and is applicable to various subjects, including foreign vocabulary, definitions, and skills like mathematics or surgery. Practical implementation involves planning ahead, overcoming procrastination, and spacing learning episodes and intervals, with longer gaps proving more effective for durable retention or fundamental concepts. Next is elaborative interrogation. It is the channel in our 4-year-old. Elaborative interrogation, or learning technique involving answering why questions, enhances memory recall, particularly for factual information. In experiments, students explaining the reasoning behind sentences show 72% correct recall compared to 37% for those provided with explanations or just reading sentences. This method is most effective when applied to subjects where learners have prior knowledge, as seen with German students benefiting more from elaborative interrogation, or German states than Canadian provinces. While practical and requiring minimal training, the utility is moderate, mainly suited for factual leads rather than complex material. Further research is needed to explore its generalization to different situations and information types. Next is self-explanation. Self-explanation, where students generate explanations while learning, aids memory, comprehension, and problem-solving from kindergarten to college. The method is versatile, benefiting learners in math, logical reasoning, narrative text, and even chess strategies. Its practicality varies. While most students require minimality instruction, some find it time-consuming, increasing time demands by 30 to 100%. Technique shows promise across subjects and age groups, but its long-term effectiveness and the impact of time demands require further research. Overall, self-explanation is considered of moderate utility, offering benefits with some uncertainties regarding durability and time investment. Last but not least is the interleaved practice. The interleaved practice, where students alternate between different types of information or problems instead of studying in blocks, has shown benefits for learning and retention. In a study involving college students learning to compute volumes of geometric shapes, the interleaved practice group was 47% more accurate when tested 1 week later. This approach is particularly useful when similar problems need differentiation, aiding in method selection and problem comparison. While it may be more effective for those already competent, outcomes vary across content types. Interleaved practice is practical for motivated students and teachers, although potential negative results raise concerns, necessitating further research. Overall, it holds moderate utility, especially for mathematics. After watching this video, I hope you can efficiently mix these methods and find the ones that work best for you, and then improve your study. Thank you.